It's exciting.
I don't think anyone's expecting us today either, so that'd be
that's good.
a nice little surprise for them if we're actually here. So, have you done any knitting at all?
I have not done a thing. My knitting was still sitting here on this desk from when we were last live, which I think was about 2 weeks ago.
2 or 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that goes to show you how much knitting I've done.
Yeah, I haven't done. Well, no, I did. I've probably done about a dozen rows on my cowl while I was granddad sitting. So when we were in the final few days and he was just in bed and he wasn't moving much.
Yeah, there's not a lot that you can do, is there, apart from watch and wait?
Yeah, I just watch for the breathing, the rise and fall of the chest, make sure that's still happening, and listen out when he shouted anything. And one day he put his arm in the air and he went, "That's right, that's right." Excuse me, Grandad, what did you want? Something? Oh, my eyes is sticky. I need some of them arse wipes for my eyes. So I got him some toilet wipes and he wiped his eyes and then he handed them back, telling me very loudly that there was no poo on him. He just wiped his eyes with them. Thinking, no kidding, bless. No kidding.
Oh, he sounds like he was such a character.
Oh, he was funny and he was cheeky, and certainly once he was on the Aramorph, he'd sort of got his sense of humour back. So yeah, it was Sunday was a particularly nice day with him. Tracy had put some music on, some Glenn Miller.
Oh, I love Glenn Miller.
Yeah, so him, he summoned my parents. My mum sat holding his hands; he wouldn't let her go, and they sat and sang along to Glenn Miller.
In the mood.
Just a nice sort of relaxed afternoon. But yeah, he was singing away to himself, bless him. So it was lovely that he got that chance to feel well enough to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was good.
And now you are the boss.
Briefly, until someone tells me I'm not. Kind of how it usually goes.
I wouldn't dare say that you weren't the boss.
Oh, Nita's in the house. Good morning, Nita. How are you? Have you got a beverage? I, for once, have not got tea.
What have you got?
On Aldi's peach and pineapple squash.
Oh. We have peach and raspberry.
Peach and something, anyway.
I have a Duchess Grey cup of tea.
What's that?
Well, it's a bit like Earl Grey, but not quite the same.
More ladylike.
Well, yeah, maybe it's not quite as strong. It's almost like you're drinking Earl Grey, but there's something a little bit different that you can't quite put your finger on. Oh, I'm sure proper tea connoisseurs who are better than me would know. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just finishing that off. My back is absolutely killing me. Been in the garden.
That's good. You've mowed the lawn, haven't you?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to trim my bushes yet, though.
I'm not saying a word.
No, don't.
I'm not. No.
The bush has not been trimmed all year.
No, I'm not. Just, no.
I'm trying to, yeah, you're still not fighting, are you?
No. Honestly, if I had a tube of Veet or something close.
The bush will need a trim very soon.
Why? Is somebody coming home?
No. It's getting to that time of year.
Oh, well. I'm with Sarah Milliken. You just worry about the bits that are outside of your knicker line, and if you can, just tuck it in.
There is that.
Our niece is on water.
Oh, water. Water's good for you.
It is very good for you. I've cheated this time, though. I did some ice cubes. I'm going to wait to see if Jake notices. I made them with pear squash.
Oh. Now that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it probably won't be very popular if you put some in some cold beer, but given that there aren't any in the fridge, then
right, okay.
We'll see what he does.
Yeah, it would be a bit. Well, it depends what you put them in, doesn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, it's not going to work with aniseed or something like that, I don't think.
Vodka and Coke.
Yeah, it would work, I suppose, because it's sweet. It's not
Yeah.
an opposing flavour, is it?
It's true.
So how is everybody? What have you been working on? Have you been working on anything? What's the weather like? Because it's 20 degrees here today,
Oh
centigrade,
yeah.
which is just
True.
marvellous. And we've got about a week and a half of this, just with a couple of days with tiny showers, possibly even a fortnight of it. So super chuffed.
I'm hoping it's going to stay nice for Thursday because I have some friends coming round, and it would be nice to sit in the garden. But
We've got a shower in the morning Thursday, but it's only a 22% chance of a shower. So we might not get it at all.
and anything can happen between now and Thursday.
Well, absolutely. Be a totally different day, can't it?
It can.
Because the rest of the world has a climate and we just have weather.
We just have weather.
Yeah,
Rain.
so I thought we'd have a look
Yeah.
at newly added tops, given that it's sort of summer top season.
Okie dokie.
And I haven't done a bundle. I've just literally gone into the search and looked from there.
Whilst we're going through, maybe we could keep in mind, because I haven't done any knitting. I just haven't got my mojo. But I do have summer top quantities of 3 kinds of wool. So if we spot any that might go with these, it might get my mojo back. What do you think?
Might do.
So we have grey drops cotton light, we have mustard cotton light, and we have blue, petrol blue bell. So if you see anything that you think might do for those whilst we're looking, most appreciated.
Marvellous. Now, let's have a little batch. Can you see that?
I can see that, yeah. And I can actually read it.
I thought this was pretty. Nice little bobbles there.
It's a nice colour as well. I like that. Oh, it's a crop.
Bobbles on the hem. It's a crop. Yeah, obviously. I would want to sew a little sort of peplum skirt or something in the bottom of that to cover my belly edge. But if you have a lovely lean belly, then it's perfection, isn't it?
Or if you're just in the back garden and nobody can see you.
Yeah. So this is a knitted one. Just very basic eyelet lace stockinette in between. Really simple shape, but it's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that one.
I never ever want to click on these where they show you a swatch as the main image.
I don't understand that.
And I don't like the sleeves on this. I think if it's going to be fluttery like that, it needs drape.
Yeah. For me? There's not anything where it's modelled.
No.
No, that's disappointing.
No, there isn't. This looks nice.
Oh, look, she's got a beautiful smile.
Well, and the colour works really well on her, doesn't it?
It really does, yeah. I like that. 2 different stitches.
Yeah, very simple lower body. Nice simple crochet. I mean, you could play around with different yarn weights, to be honest, to get a more sheer top or a lighter weight lower part of the body. I thought this was nice with a bit of colour blocking. It's just basic stock in it. It's a very simple shape.
A nice little sleeve.
Yeah, tiny little cap sleeve, little detail down the side, faux seams. I mean, you could really use that to just get rid of some stash, couldn't you?
You could, yeah.
Stripe it and play around, have different colour sleeves if you wanted. I thought this was pretty. Port Royal Tea.
I like that. I do like that one. I like the yarn as well.
Yes, I like all the browns. And you can probably see it better there.
Is that the Aracuna Botany Lacy type one?
Araucania. It's Malabrigo sock.
But it looks like that other one, doesn't it?
It's very similar.
Yeah, it's nice. I like that.
Nice sort of kettle dyed. I think that photograph shows the colours in the yarn very well.
Nice little detail there.
Very pretty. I thought this was cute as well, Summer Breeze Raglan.
Oh, I like that.
Becky Matley. I'm not familiar with her patterns, but I like the way that there's a bit more eyelet going on in the sleeves than there is in the body.
Yeah, I really like that, and it looks good with those shorts as well.
Does, nice and summery.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. I don't like a high neck.
Yeah, and I've never used zips in my knitting before. Is it easy? Is it difficult?
They're actually easy to sew in because you can
Right.
do it. You can hand stitch them in, and you can be quite lazy with it.
All right, okay.
So Nita's saying they had high 20s on Tuesday and snow on Friday, and it's about 12 C today. My goodness.
Bizarre.
Snow?
How can you go from high 20s to snow? That's crazy.
Another sort of short length, waist length tee. Pretty detail at the side. Lovely yarn. Very attractive.
Nice.
I thought that was pretty.
Oh, I like the way they've used that with the yarn. It kind of tames it a little bit, doesn't it?
Does. It's King Cole Drifter, so it's an affordable yarn. It's Pat Mancini. Yeah, I like it. It's very simple, and I can see that a lot of people would be interested in making it because it's going to be a fairly easy pattern. So a bit more crochet.
Oh, we like a bit of crochet.
I think that's pretty. I like the contrast.
Yeah. It's very clever use of two different yarns.
And the different texture on the patterns as well.
Be quite interesting to see the colours reversed.
It would, wouldn't it? So All Seasons Frankie, Garn Studio Drops Merino Extra Fine, Lanagatto Super Soft. So yeah, there's all sorts of yarns you could use, and it's a good size range up to around about XL.
Yeah,
so
I like that.
Not massive,
but better than nothing.
Yeah. Oh, see.
That's another good one. You could use some stash up for the little details.
You could.
I like that. Cute.
Nice little simple lace on the sleeve as well.
Yeah. I like that one.
Ming Vase.
Oh, wow.
Now there's an interesting bit of intarsia and colour work. I would lose the will to live, but it is very pretty and beautifully styled, and I like the patterned ribbing.
The ribbing's really, really lovely, isn't it? And yeah, I'm like you. I think it's stunning and very eye-catching, but I haven't got the patience at the moment.
I would probably embroider that on.
Oh, yeah, there's an idea.
Duplicate stitch. Rib cami.
I like that.
Leah Licker. It is pretty, isn't it? Very, very simple rib. Really simple shape. A good summer sort of basic.
That's nice as well.
It is cute. Thicker yarn. Very simple colour work.
Should knit up quite quickly.
Bulky yarn.
Oh, wow.
10 mil 12 well needles.
You don't get many tops in this style using that yarn. It's nice to see, isn't it?
It is. The titty tube top pattern. Honestly, it sounds like I wrote it. Yeah.
I love that name. That is brilliant.
It's obviously got a folded band at the top for elastic.
Oh, I like that one.
That's pretty, isn't it? Very, very simple lace pattern.
Yeah.
All over pattern. Nice little sort of cami style top. Lovely under a nice jacket. I kind of like this with the open back.
I like it. I wouldn't wear it myself because I can't get away without a bra. Yeah, just make sure you don't put it on back to front.
Well, and I don't like open back things either. I just don't like my back bared.
Is that twisted?
And that's a Mobius edge, one assumes. Excellent. I'm hoping it's deliberate because that would be dreadful if it wasn't. Well, you just you don't know, do you?
You just don't know.
It's pretty. Don't. It's just a basic, not a slip stitch pattern, but a double wrap, and then drop the stitch. So very, very simple. I thought this was Yeah, they seem to do a load in bulk. This for me is a little bit sort of shapeless and waffy.
Yeah.
I prefer something a bit more fitted or to have more shaping. But again, colour blocking, stash busting, beautiful
She could
model.
pull it off, yeah, for definite.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at the little girl. She looks like she's loving her top.
It's cute, isn't it? And a nice way to use up a bit of stash. That one's the Summertime Twist tank top.
She loves that.
Oh, gorgeous little girl.
Mm.
White birch. We're not going to spend any time on this one. It's a dropped pattern. Bear in mind you'll have to rewrite it after you've printed it.
Anyone fancy digging their eyes out with a spoon today?
Yeah, absolutely. Nice little crop top.
They are nice though. They have, it's so disappointing because they have such lovely designs.
They do. Nice bit of crochet. I like the sort of short row type shaping that's going on there. I think that's
I don't think I've
interesting.
seen short row crochet before. I like it.
Tricon tank, Samantha Craster. Let's see if we can have a look at the front and see a bit more. So yeah, I like the way that it's working with the colour blocking. Very pretty.
Yeah.
Nice little shape. Up to 62 chest.
And the length is customised. I like it.
Yeah, so that's good. You can have it longer if you're like me and you don't like to show everything.
Yeah.
Another cute little crochet top. Haven't tried any of their crochet patterns, so I can't slag those off with any confidence. Canyon Spice top. I absolutely love this colour of yarn.
Oh, it's really nice. And it looks nice on her as well.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really cute.
Oh, there she is. Oh, buttoned up vest.
Yeah. Bit more crochet. Nice little shells. Simple sort of slip stitch.
Yeah.
I like that. It's cute.
It's pretty. It really is.
I can see Rosie or somebody in that. Certainly not me. But my friend Dawn would wear it. I think this is nice basic raglan. I don't particularly like eyelets on a raglan. I like to hide my bra.
Yeah.
Wherever possible. It's just, what can I say?
I'm surprised at you. I thought you liked everyone to have a little look at the boobage.
Not necessarily. Terrazzo tank top pattern. Nice little crochet top. I like the detailing on the hem to look like ribbing. Nice finishing. Very really simple nice. and stylish. Yeah, it's an older pattern, but I love a twin set.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I am a big fan of the twin set.
Definitely.
Where you've got something that matches. I don't have pearls, so if anyone's really tempted, to send me pearls, that's absolutely fine.
I'm sure the pearls are optional. Oh wow.
Dahlia Tea. These sort of bug type tops and yokes are really popular at the moment. And it's a nice way to get into slightly more complicated colour work with, a longer float.
I mean,
there's some quite lengthy floats there.
But do you not think, I mean, it is gorgeous and I do love it, but do you think you might get a little bit disturbed if you look down and see something crawling across your boobie?
I would probably freak out, yeah. The alfresco tank, I thought that was pretty, beautifully styled.
Yeah, nice and comfy, that one.
Yeah, really simple.
Oh, there's something going on in the back. What's she doing down there? Oh, look.
Oh, a bit of corset lacing.
Interesting.
So, twinning tank. Thought this was pretty. Nice, very simple cables. Really, really nice. Simple.
Oh, I like the back.
And bare shoulders at the back. With a nice little I-cord strapping. And
that's a nice one for sort of like just chilling out in the garden on the lounger. Oh, look at that.
I love this. I really like the pattern on the back and the way that it follows her curves.
Yeah.
Very flattering.
And a
then
nice
the
colour.
simplicity of the front. So Detroit knots. Oh, Interweave Crochet 2021. So a nice plain front.
Yeah.
And then this beautiful effect to
Wow.
the back.
It
This
looks like a
layering.
layer, doesn't it?
It is a layer, yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't it fabulous? So yeah, I
And you
really like that.
could wear that out of an evening. It's quite dressy, but you could wear it during the day as well and get away with it.
Yeah, for sure. With some linen pants or something. Be
Definitely.
very nice. I thought that was cute.
I like that, yeah.
Lime twist.
Oh, we've ended up back on page 1 again.
That's annoying, isn't it?
Yes, rude. Oh, we've got a coverall. Perfect for this weather.
Yeah.
Not
Very
so much
pretty.
need to snow.
No, not for the snow. So lace weight yarn, crochet. Again, it's in interweave. Very pretty. I thought this was nice. Panna cotta. I just like the name.
Oh, I like a bit of
I mean,
how
simple but effective
gorgeous.
is that?
That is perfect. Do you know that'd be perfect for sitting in the back garden and working on that while you're making it. Just enjoy the outdoors. Oh wow, I like that.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Again, I don't do fancy back stuff, so for me, I'd wear it with that at the front, with a longer top underneath to, because I'm not doing the belly.
You could put like a vest on underneath it, couldn't you?
And if I wore it that way, all you'd see is my backside. But yeah, I've really like. Oh, it's fabulous! It's just the best ever. Quinsico Sparrow, so that's a linen 4-ply linen. It'll have fabulous drape, absolutely beautiful.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So that's from the Linen Sparrow collection. Obviously, adding designs to that at the moment, but right. I really love that. Very classy.
I like that one.
Avenue slip over, really simple, basic sort of squared top.
Yeah.
With a little bit of neck shaping. I mean, you could do that kind of thing from any top, really, couldn't you? I thought this was cute. From Dora Does. Imperfect summer vest top from Dora Does.
Dora does what?
Well, I'd heard that she does.
But what we just can't reveal here.
Yeah, nicely styled.
I like it. Really
lovely with the shorts. No, it looks fun. It's cute. Looks like it'd be really quick to make. Dicentra T. I'm really liking that lace and the deep V.
Yeah, I like that one.
Should we have a bit more of a snecky at that?
Yeah, definitely. That's a really cute little detail.
And at the back, very flattering.
Oh, lovely. I like it.
Again, I'd want it a little bit longer, but that's not hard to do.
No, not at all.
Lion Brand True Sparkle. So it's a rayon from bamboo with 4% polyester for the glittery stuff, I guess.
Oh, right, yeah.
To wear with 2 to 4 inches of ease. So nice for summer. Regency Crochet.
That's nice.
I like the sort of almost peplum effect of that one, and it would be flattering somebody with a smaller bust to give the image of a bust.
Oh, yeah. Bit, Keira Knightley.
Yeah.
Well, those sleeves are lovely.
Aren't they cute? And there's a raglan type sort of armhole that works actually very well.
I like that. That one's really nice.
Because of the fine yarn. So in my stash, Drops Bell, Cotton Muscat.
Oh, I could use my Drops Bell for that.
You could. Top Duchess for adult.
Ah, it's the Duchess top for adults.
And there's the Duchess top for wee girls.
Ah, the Bens.
Yeah, another little cute sort of summery top. For me, the armholes are too deep. I don't like to turn round and find my boobs swinging out.
Oh, look, there they are.
Much prefer to have them covered up. I like the lines on this. It's such a simple idea, but isn't it pretty?
Oh yeah, that is really nice.
And it looks really pretty on her.
I think it's quite slimming as well, isn't it?
It is a nice sort of slimming shape, yes. The diagonal lines do kind of distract you from anything else that's going on. And look how beautifully they match the lipstick to that sort of rusty colour. So yeah.
And her hair.
Particularly like that one.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'll just save that into my favourite.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Because you know, gotta be done.
Got to be done.
Sunny sunflower.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, a nice way to get into crochet garments with really simple shapes. And you could stash bust. And I just think that's super cute for a little baby or child gift.
Gorgeous.
Nuit blanche.
Oh, look at that. That's lovely.
It is pretty. I wouldn't have the pattern at the bottom.
Right.
I would go with plain yarn at the bottom. I would go with the MC rather than the CC because I do not need to underline my backside with a stripe of colour. But I do love the feature on the yoke. Very pretty.
I love it.
3.5mm needles. What's that yarn? I think that's probably about sport weight. 22 stitches with 3.5mm needles. You could probably use a fine DK.
Yeah.
Or even a fingering. It really is
Depends
just a case of
on your gauge. What's the word I'm looking for?
On your gauge.
That's the one.
I like this.
That.
Just a simple boat neck with a little bit of garter on it. Just adds some interest. It's really simple shaping and then a bit of lace and open sides.
That is really nice.
Sweet tart tank.
Sweet tart.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what to say about that. Given that I've been watching Game of Thrones since I got back from the shops.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, very different meaning there. So Calla top, I think that's a beautiful photograph. Love the colour.
I love her smile.
I know, isn't she gorgeous?
Yeah.
Nappatriti.
That one's nice as well.
Very simple. I like the design on the ribbing and on the cuff and the lower hem.
You know me, I like things that are nice and simple like that though.
Yeah, a bit of twisty rib something going on. She's wearing the wrong size.
Yeah.
See, that fits her shoulder line. And that's too big for her shoulders.
Yeah.
And that's, too much. There's a good fit there. So the designer is obviously someone with fairly wide shoulders, so just bear that in mind that you may have to do a bit more shaping to make it work for you. This looks very 70s for me. Do you remember the tabards that Blue Peter did where they cut the sleeves off a jumper and opened the sides? And that's kind of what that makes me think of.
Oh, brilliant.
I think this is pretty. It reminds me very much of the top I'm wearing.
Ah, yes, it's quite like that, isn't it?
She's von Hinterstein. So yeah, I'll stick with the one I've got. But yeah, I love the colour, the salmony colour.
Yeah, nice colour.
I think if you're new to garments and you crochet, then I think this is a good shape to start. It's just a basic rectangle. And you can play around with it, and it is customizable because you just basically go in with your own measurements and how many stitches. There's no body shaping or anything like that. I've got to click on this one because it's called Caligula.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And I'm not seeing any horses, are you?
No, but I am seeing some really gorgeous smiles.
I know, I don't look really chuffed with them.
Yeah.
Just amazing photography. Beautiful ladies. Brilliant. Yeah.
Is it plain on the back?
It is plain on the back, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, great fun. Sport weight, so not, you know, too heavy.
Hmm.
I thought this was pretty, very
Oh
simple
yeah,
shape again. Cute little, they're calling it a blouse. It's essentially a cardigan, isn't it?
it is. Yeah,
It was cute.
those are cute.
Bit of ruffle for babies. Thought this was cute. Arwen top, very simple.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Nice little bit of colour work to sort of cut your teeth on.
I am starting to feel a little bit inspired, you know.
Have you found anything you think you want to
Yeah,
make?
there's a couple that I like.
Camisita descotada.
Not Desperada.
Just a basic, very sort of shapeless, really, rectangular sleeveless top.
Yeah.
With quite a wide neck, but that would be very easy to make the neck narrower to fit you, and
Yeah, I think I'd have to narrow it down a bit.
a good beginner garment.
Definitely.
Larkin T plus sizes.
Hmm.
So again, a nice sort of yoke, very simple, couple of inches of each sort of pattern. It'd be a good introductory garment and getting used to crochet in the round.
Yes.
Amadeo T.
Amadeus.
I love that peachy colour.
Yeah, that's very
And I
you, that
like the
colour.
little subtle pattern on the cap sleeve. I, of course, would want big sleeves, but
You know, she looks like she's taken care of her underarms recently, so that's good.
she does. I think this one is a bit high on the neck for me, but very pretty.
Oh, that is nice, isn't it?
Let's
Yeah,
see.
I agree with you about the neck, but I do like it though.
It's not hard to sort of move the neck down to, you know, a
Yeah.
lower level and do a bit more decreasing. It's not rocket science.
No. It's knitting.
Peplum seems to be very popular in the shops at the moment, so I think something like this, again, because you can increase very easily in crochet, it's
Yeah.
a good way to get yourself a quick garment. So simple square neck tee, raglan sleeves. I like the neck
Pretty.
shaping. Very pretty. Just a basic, you know?
Mm-hmm. We all need basics.
Well, sometimes that's just what you want. I'm probably going to wear this next time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think you should. Well, you've
Yeah.
got plenty of time to make it between now and next week. So,
Yeah, I don't have to have the tattoo, do I?
what
It's
colour?
just,
What colour are you going for?
oh, yellow.
Right. Okay. I look
Summer
forward to seeing
Breeze
that then.
Kids Blouse. I love this variegated yarn.
It's really fun, isn't it?
It reminds me of refreshers and sort of
Oh yeah.
kids' sweeties. Plain V summer top. It's a really simple shape, just with a V-neck. Again, for me, I would want a much lower neck, but this lady is fairly slim and small-busted, so a deep V is not going to do her any favours.
Right. I like a deep V.
Um, I like the crochet on this one.
Yeah. And the colours are nice and fun.
Yeah. I'm just not convinced that the shape is right,
Yeah.
but it is very pretty, and that is a beautiful photograph, and she is stunning. Look at that smile.
She is stunning. Lucky lady.
I know. Vera bustier strap top.
Ooh.
Now that looks like there's going to be a bit of shaping and measuring required.
Yeah, that's not for the faint-hearted, either to make it or wear it, I would say.
No. Now I like this.
I like that. I wish I had the figure to go with it.
Yeah.
And she's got a lovely little mini skirt with it as well.
I know. How cute is that? Just really,
It
really
looks like, is it
pretty.
supposed to be a butterfly? Oh, it is.
It is a butterfly.
Duh.
I think the clue is in the name, darling. Just to say
Wake
that.
up, Emma.
Yeah. Lion Brand 24/7 cotton, so it's a worsted weight cotton. That is going to be ridiculously fast to make.
Well, you know, maybe you should wear that one next week instead.
I quite like this.
I like that
the
one.
vest top. I like the V. I like the lace. I like that it's slightly lighter weight, lower down, but a little bit of a peplum thing going on. There's plenty of room there. It's pretty.
It's nice, that one.
Oh, there's another flutterby.
They're very popular at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, another cute one. I'm not loving the bright yellow, but I do like the top. So this is another drops. Be prepared to rewrite the entire pattern. But look at that lovely hem. That rib as it goes into that pattern and how fluttery it looks.
Very clever.
It is pretty. Again, there's quite a few of their tops.
I like that ballet one as well. Oh, yeah, I don't think I could get away with it. Is she wearing no?
There's no bra. There's a bit of
Yeah,
nipplage. There's nipplage going on there. And if she turned quickly,
yeah,
then her boobs would be out of those underarms. So for me, never in a million years. I think this is pretty. Lovely wrap
really
over.
nice.
Really cute. Do love a wrap top. Very flattering for anybody with a bit of belly going on, because the diagonals take your eyes away. The David T, this is another We Are Knitters. It's just a basic sort of fancied up granny square type shape, filet square, just to make up the body. So I don't think there's anything sort of super or clever, but it's cute. But they sort of excel at things that are easy to make, don't they?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that little detail.
And it's a bit more than a keyhole, isn't it? It's quite a large open back. That's the Blooming Dream Tee. See if we can see some of the photographs. I'm assuming the front is going to be fairly plain and quite high neck. So
that neck, I couldn't wear that neck, but it is beautiful.
I sort of physically choke just looking at it. Lovely to see a curvy girl. Very nice photo. Very simple rectangular tee.
And the colour looks good on her.
It does, and I think with these as well, bear in mind that negative ease is your friend for anything like that.
Yeah.
But something like this, sort of a little bit of positive ease, can sometimes be better. That's another cute one.
Beautiful.
Nice little yoke top. So just to prove that, you know, yokes are not just for winter.
Yeah, yokes are for life, not just for Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Nita thought the butterfly top at first was on a Barbie doll. Yeah, it didn't look real, did it? Seriously odd.
Funny.
I saw this one the other day, the Cosmic Grey tank top. I like this sort of the shaping in the centre rather than the sides.
Yeah, it's nice. And the colours work lovely.
It's beautiful, really pretty. It's the Cosmic Ray top, and that's her sort of prototype garment for that. Another little sort of basic cami. All the shaping there. If I have to be very critical, it does say, "Here are my nipples, please take them." It points to them. Yeah. I would be very careful about how far down with that shaping I went. Really, really would. So this was cute.
Oh, I like that.
Little embroidered.
I was going to say, if they've been embroidered, yeah.
Yeah, they're just embroidered on. It's pretty. It's really simple. Lovely in a cotton or linen. And it's the tulip sweater tee, and it's the bluebird pine shot.
It's beautiful.
Of course, the sensible way to do that would be to have the contrast yarns only available in 100-gram balls. So,
yeah, see.
The coastal cove top pattern, very pretty details at the bottom. I like the scallop at the top.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's Eleonora Tully. I'm kind of feeling like I'm having a game of Connect 4. Yeah, what do you think of that?
I was thinking more along the lines of Twister.
Oh yeah, possibly. Yeah, by no means are we advocating that anybody step on this young lady's chest, by the way. Zen halter top pattern, knotty lace.
I
Again,
really wish I could wear that.
absolutely. If I had the figure for it, I still wouldn't wear it, but I would look at it and think, yeah, that would look lovely on someone that's not me.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I think this is beautiful.
Oh,
Lovely
that is
lace.
lovely.
Very pretty lace and columns. And again, this column's going up and decreasing, just be aware of where that point is in relation to your bosom.
That looks like a lot of work gone into that top.
It's probably not that bad, to be honest. I like this.
Love that.
Lovely for gradients, and there are quite a few different colours that people have used.
Yeah.
That's not the one I want at all. That's gone to something else. Let's go there. Click the right thing.
Oh, it's only got one picture. That's
Yeah, what a shame. But yeah, I think she's double stranding, isn't she?
Oh, yes.
Either that or it's a gradient set, but possibly double stranding. 3 light fingering, so yeah, more than likely double stranding, which I think works well. I think this is pretty for a young girl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Down on the beach, by the pool, whatever.
Yeah, perfect for that kind of day out with friends or a trip to the mall. I think that's pretty.
You can calm down, Arthur.
Bralette. Are we getting him all excited?
He's excited because there's leftover chicken on the carcass and he knows he's getting it for his dinner.
Right, so olive sleeveless shirt, and this is a gentleman there. Again, look at the whacking great size of those underarms.
Well, you know, he's working on his biceps. He needs room, you know.
No, he probably needs to shave his pits to wear that. That's all I'm saying. I just thought this was a very pretty lace panel.
That's nice, yeah.
Cute, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cute. I like that one.
And I quite like this.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of crochet, little bit of shells at the back, and diagonals and bobbly bits at the front. Tunica Yvonne, that one's called.
Tunica Yvonne.
And I like the little ruffle on this. It's nightmare to get a cardigan over it.
Yeah, you know, I'm a fan of the ruffles. Oh, it's like granny squares on the front. I didn't expect that from the first picture.
I think you'd have to be careful where these landed.
Yes.
Just, you know, be aware.
And that one's got black in it.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
but it's a nice little detail. I think it's cute. So good old basic raglan, stripes, colour blocking, all of that. It's just, you know, it's easy to wear, isn't it?
Make it your own with your colour choices, how big you do your stripes and all the rest of it.
I'll need to send Twisters what I thought of too. Helen's in the house. Good afternoon, Helen. How are you doing?
Helen. Been in the garden?
Are you still sock madnessing, or is the frenzy over? Because I'm so not worthy. So lemonade top,
I like that.
Colour blocking, simple lace, bit of ribbing, a nice easy beginner pattern. I might have this in my library already. Celeste T, Surrey Nordland. I do like a yoke top for summer, particularly where you've got linen or cotton, and she's used wool cotton on this particular one. But I like the pattern, and whether I get around to doing the bobbles or use beads is a totally moot point.
I like that as well.
Oh, I like
the other one.
Another leaf, you know, as if.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, just another leaf, you know.
It's just another one.
It's another leaf. Oh, yeah.
Orange zest.
I know.
Sun.
Usual thing with drops, you struggle to get any detail, but basic lace pattern down the front, very simple shaping. Even drops
Nice.
couldn't screw that up dramatically. And then there's sort of the boat neck
I'm not a
version
fan
as
of
well.
the neckline, I'm afraid. It would annoy me, but
Yeah, and this would bother me as well. Sort of
yeah.
too high up, but very pretty lace on the front and nicely styled.
Heart on Fire. Wow. That sounds a bit like your Game of Thrones.
It does, doesn't it? I think this is pretty. Nice little bit of lace on the sleeve.
That is nice, yeah. How are we saying that?
Puma,
Humour?
I guess. I don't know. Baffling. Anyway, Chickadee Crop by Hayley Bailey.
I love Chickadee and I love Hayley Bailey.
Yeah, just really cute, simple crochet top. Very pretty.
She looks like she's got a bit of a twist at the front in that.
Yeah, and I like the way it's styled with the dress underneath. And that can't see a baby's head, so I'm not going to suggest anything.
No,
there.
don't say a thing.
No,
you'll be in trouble.
Unless there's an arm hanging out, you don't say a word.
Don't go there.
I thought this was interesting. So she's worked it sideways.
Sideways canvas hand. Oh, she's gone double coloured there. Oh.
And then the front again.
Yeah.
Sort of intarsia bits going on. I'm not sure about that shape as to how flattering it would be on me. But it looks like a really fun one to knit.
It looks fun, it looks comfy, but like you say, yeah, I mean, I'm more of a fan of something a bit more fitted, but it's just personal choice.
Very much so. And I know this is screaming orange, but it is a twin set.
You've been tangoed.
Certainly. Or what's it rolled on? I don't know. God.
Oh, no, I like that. That is pretty.
Yeah, I think we've looked at this one before. Jury, very simple lacy yoke, easy to make the sleeve longer, pretty lace at the bottom. Can't beat it. Summer of Love tank. So there's your sort of gradient set, larger top.
I love it. She's rocking that top.
She is. And I like the sort of racer back.
Oh, yeah.
Just a bit different. This is the Shasta Daisy tee. I quite like the texture pattern on the sleeves.
That's nice.
Very simple rib. It doesn't really need a great deal of adornment, does it? The sleeves are just enough to make it interesting.
Is that one of her new ones? Because I got a code for her and that was not in her shop because I might have bought that.
May this year. So yeah, it would be after that. Yeah, very pretty.
I like that.
And I quite like this. Bit of crochet. Bit of contrast lacy crochet.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm there.
I don't know what Alexa was after there.
But whatever it was, she wasn't sure.
No, neither was I. But there we are. It's, I mean, a really simple rectangular top. A good introductory garment for anyone that's new to crochet. Drop spell. So just remember that linen tends to grow more in length than cotton does, and cotton tends to grow more in width.
Yeah.
So understand your yarn.
To remember.
I'm assuming that that's a tattoo. Because it's not part of the knitting.
Yeah, I think so.
I think very cute, really simple.
It's lovely. I like the colours that she's gone with.
Pretty, aren't they? Lovely photographs, very cheeky looking and great fun.
It's very nice.
So yeah, a little bit of a dolman thing going on, but yeah, nice. So yeah, back to us.
Yay! Hello again.
So Helen's working on socks.
Surprise, surprise.
Do you feel that that's all you've done? How many weeks is it? I'm
It's quite a
absolutely
few
in awe
months.
of some of the projects that are being churned out, and I kind of look and think, just never in a million years would I be able to get one done, let alone two.
It's like a full pair of proper complicated socks, and they're doing them in 30 hours, and I just not worthy.
What have I done with my mouse, Emma?
Are you sitting on it?
I've dropped it on the dog. What can I say? I've got it now. It's fine.
Oh dear.
Honestly, they will not leave me alone for a nanosecond because I've barely been here for months. And the second I come in now, it's just wrapped around my feet, asleep on me or whatever.
Oh, bless them.
Yeah, I did have a bit of a weird moment after Grandad passed on Tuesday, where early hours of Wednesday morning, I think it was about 1:30, I could hear the bathroom door sort of squeaking open and shut, like. Did
he come to wind you up?
Well, I think he must have done, because the windows were shut. There was no through breeze or draft or any reason. So I just shut the door and said, "Night, Grandad, pack it in."
He was obviously stood there having a right little giggle at you. Here, this'll wind her up.
Yeah, so I just went back to bed and back to sleep, and that was it.
Can you hear the racket that this one is making?
I can. I'm enjoying my summery peachy pop.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, so Nisa says Helen's got a sweater she's working on that is very pretty. And she's had a week off when she started the sweater.
Are we allowed to see anything?
Have you got a link? Can we have a look at the sweater, Helen? Have you got a page or a photo you can show us?
We are nosy after all.
Well, that's our job.
Well, yeah.
We're inquiring minds and all that.
Too right.
I think that's just code for nosy.
Well, it is the original reason I tried to join the police. I like to know everyone's business.
Right. So is it a design sweater, Helen, or is it something that you're a pattern that you've been working on by somebody else? Or
we have to know everything possible.
We do.
So my Caitlin has finished college now.
Oh, I believe Rosie's actually finished her uni exams this week. That's as much information as I have to share with you.
What year is she in?
She's in her third year, so it's her final exams. Oh, is it Scrabble Poo's cashmere sweater?
Oh yeah, she's just put the link in there.
Oh, ace. Right, good.
We like a link.
We do.
Oh, that's stunning.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at that colour work.
Wow. I just don't have it. I don't know where my knitting mojo has gone. Oh, look at those colours.
So am I right in thinking that what Helen's done here is to take each skein and wind it into 3 balls of equal weight, and then she's double and treble stranding where necessary to get the weight that she wants? Because that kind of looks, that's 3 strands, isn't it? What a lovely way to do it, and it's working really well, isn't it? But those greens, they're just scrumptious.
I am so jealous. I think that top could be donated in my direction, maybe.
Yeah, wish you luck with that, Emma. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. But nice try, though.
Well, God loves a trier.
Does. I think that's absolutely beautiful. So is this going to be a design, Helen? Do tell. Yeah.
And are we working on socks at the moment then? Have we had to put the jumper to one side? That's the only problem when the pattern lands. Got to get on with that.
Oh, sweet rose socks.
Sweet rose socks.
Sweet Rose Socks by Atelier Midsummer's Eve. They're going to be pretty. They've got a bit of embroidery on.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's going to be beautiful. Yeah, yeah. I just really need to do some actual knitting and not faffing. It might, as the gauge will change when washed. Right, okay. That's the thing with colour mat, isn't it? You've got to do a washed and blocked swatch. And
yeah. Oh, well.
But I've only ever heard wonderful things about their yarns, and I think that says a lot, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Cashmere lace weight. And the grey, Emma, is called Earl Grey.
Oh, perfect. What else could you ask for?
So we've got fawn, olive, bottle, pine, and khaki black for the darkest colour.
I like olive. Olive is a lovely colour.
I wear a lot of olive. Oh, Helen says, and then pray. Yes, the washing bit, yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? And is it all hand wash? Yeah, I'm not worthy.
If and then lay it out and everything.
Yeah, I don't mind hand wash accessories where I don't necessarily have to wash them a lot. And I killed some of my socks during the election. I think it was the James Brett, is it Woodlander or something like that yarn? I did some socks with like a blue gradient, blue and sort of beachy colours.
Right.
And I wore the socks the day of the election. I mean, we were out all day. I think I did about 9 miles or something like that, and I came back and my toenails had rubbed through.
Oh,
and
no.
And it was just right the way across, just the whole of the toe had gone. So they're in a bag in the naughty corner at the moment while I decide whether to actually repair them or just, knit some more socks. And go with the thing of, I should have.
You should have put on shop bought ones that day.
I should have done. But it was a case of what was clean. Because I hadn't done any laundry.
Well, you were a little bit busy.
It was fine. So yeah, we were all good. So yeah.
Cool.
What else can I tell you? I got a little, like a wax burner melter thing off Tracy the other week. That's a llama, so I'll take a photograph and post it.
Is it a drama llama?
No, it's not a drama llama at all.
Oh,
right. The little candle thing doesn't necessarily sit flat inside, so I need to experiment with positioning that correctly. But it's adorable.
You're going to experiment with your positioning, are you?
Of the candle. Yes, you don't want the flame to go anywhere it shouldn't. Or the wax to drip, Don't want a dribbly llama.
Well, do you know some people like a bit of that, so.
Do they like a dribbly llama? I don't know. I'm not really keen on drama llamas either. And I splashed out yesterday and ordered a new door curtain. Those magnetic things that sort of click, click, click together.
For the summer.
We call it the Borg door, and if you've gone through it, you've been assimilated.
All right, cool. Yeah, we could do with one of those on our back door. I've had the door open all day today.
Yeah, ours has been open, but apparently the dogs haven't noticed. So when they want out, they still come and tell me, and I have to take them to the open door.
And say, there you go.
Yeah.
I think I might have got a bit of sunburn on my shoulders. I'm feeling a little bit, when you scratch them.
I got a touch of red on there. That was just standing in the queue at Aldi this morning.
Oh, this is 2.5 hours of cutting grass.
Oh, that's really keen, isn't it? Jake was looking a bit sun-kissed this morning. And of course, he's quite pale-skinned as well. So they were off to Coniston today. So take some sun cream. So, because otherwise you're going to come back looking like a lobster and get no sympathy at all.
No.
Kind of parent am I.
Well, that's the way I would roll with it as well. Oh, I tell you what I did do yesterday. Me and Anne, we did a 10K run. It's the London Landmarks 10K, and you could do it anywhere you wanted virtually. I've got to upload my photo, and I'll get a medal and a t-shirt.
Excellent. Is that for charity or just?
No, it's just
just a fee to run.
Yeah. So I'll get my my bling. When I get my bling, I'll show you it.
Marvellous. Well done. 10K.
It was really hot yesterday as well, running it.
I can imagine. There was when I came back from Aldi this morning in the car, there was a lady running in the opposite direction, going up the hill out of the village, and she looked sort of on the verge of collapse with the heat. And I was thinking, am I an awful person that I want to get home with my ice creams?
Yeah.
And get them unpacked, and then just sort of casually mention to anyone that's heading in that direction, I'll keep an eye out for a lady that looks like she might collapse, because
it's not good. I don't understand how we've gone from winter to summer the very next day. We didn't have a spring, did we?
No, it's been weird because I've had the heating on in May, which is absolutely unheard of. Our heating usually goes off at the end of March.
Yeah.
I switch it off at the boiler. So it doesn't matter what Dake does with the thermostat, it's not happening.
Right.
And I haven't been able to do it this year.
Yeah, mine's still coming. Well, apart from this week, it's still been coming on in the mornings.
Although, to be fair, I've not really noticed the weather when I've been grandad sitting.
No,
it was so hot in there. The insulation on that building must be incredible, because even when you turn the radiators off, we're still so... you go in every morning and you've had a shower and you turn up and you do a bit of cleaning or whatever needs doing in the personal care and whatnot. And by the time you finished an hour and a half of that, you're just drenched in sweat. And then I go home and have another shower. I mean, last weekend we were there, I don't know, 12 hours a day, I suppose. And Tracy, we had someone to cover a couple of nights to give Tracy a break, because she was doing the nights as well.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, she must be absolutely trashed, tired. And there is there's some help out there. But to be honest, there's not a lot of it. Anybody in that position who's got no other family or no assistance must be drowning with it. Really must.
But then it's difficult as well, because when they do pass, the family that have been looking after them, it kind of leaves a gap, doesn't it? Because it's so all-consuming.
Yeah.
And then we had a guy at our running club he nursed his wife, and when she died, he was lost because he didn't have anything to do all day long anymore.
Well, and I was a bit like Wednesday, sort of messaging Tracy at like 6 a.m. Are you up? Yeah, I'm up. What you doing? What you doing? We ended up going through and sorting some stuff out, and it just felt really weird to go in the flat and not shout, "Hey, Grandad, morning!" All cheery like, and get whatever response, which varied from "Oh, not so clever" if he wasn't feeling great, to "I'm fine, love, how are you?" or "Oh, it's you."
Yeah. Just see which one it is.
But just to go in and there be someone there and it not be him was really weird. But yeah, I mean, it was a blessing really, and it was really peaceful, and just drifted off. So
nice.
Best way to go, I think. Comfortable and cozy. Yeah,
that's all we can hope for, isn't it?
With an absolutely beautiful district nurse that arrived, was stunning. She said last time she'd seen him, he was shouting at her because she didn't have the code for the door.
Oh, right.
So she usually giving me a telling off, why you're so quiet tonight.
Oh, Arthur.
Bless. Poor Arthur.
Yeah.
So good. But I'm hoping to find my knitting mojo this week. Probably just a bit of stockinette or just something to get my tension right before I start on a project. because otherwise it'll be, you know, the knit and the purl lines will all be different.
It's not good. Not if you're working flat, definitely.
No, it's not.
Mm.
Next week, I thought we might have a look at summer accessories.
All right, okay.
You know, any suggestions that anybody sees, you know, little slippers, hats, sockies, do please let us know. But I thought we might have a look at summer accessories, maybe even picnic blankets or something the week after.
Yeah.
Because we're coming into that sort of bodding out with the family and just need a blanket for the evening when you sat by the lake or wherever, you know.
Yeah.
Or even in your garden.
Well, you know, we're hoping to have the weather that you can get out and about, aren't we?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, very much so. So thanks everyone for coming. Lovely to see you all. If you are watching this on YouTube later, do like and subscribe. It helps immensely. If you're watching us on Facebook later on, lovely to see you. Sorry we didn't see you last week. But yeah. Just a bit complicated with family last week with poor old Gramps, but yeah.
Yeah, life, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you know.
Ho-hum.
It is what it is. So. Yeah, so we'll see you next time. Are you going to sing us out, Emma? What are you going to sing?
Have we got any requests?
Well, Grandad's funeral music for the crematorium.
Okay.
The music going in is I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire.
I don't know that one.
I can't believe he's picked a song like that for a crematorium. I don't want to set the world on fire.
Well, he's obviously having a laugh with you. I don't know that one, but I do know We Didn't Start the Fire.
Oh, okay, we'll do that one then. And the other one he asked for, which we're absolutely not having, bless, is the Thingamy-Bob song, Elsie Fields.
Don't know that one either.
Oh, you have to YouTube it. It's about the Thingamy-Bob that helped us win the war.
Oh, right, okay. No, sorry, don't know that one.
Yeah, I couldn't put up with several minutes of Gracie Fields, I'm afraid, but there you are. Right, so are you going to count us out?
Yeah, I'll do We Didn't Start the Fire. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Toodles.
So, see you next time. Thank you for coming.
3, 2,